Morning. The Bryan College Station Chamber of Commerce is wrapping up a week in Washington advocating for our community's needs. Carla Castillo is part of that delegation. She spoke with Congressman Michael McCaul about the work lawmakers have been doing this week.
So it is a busy week here on Capitol Hill, reconciliation bill. Can you tell me a little bit about that and how it might affect you, what we can expect and how it might affect your constituents back home?
Right. Well, this is a rare opportunity in Congress where you have the House, Senate, and the White House. Reconciliation is basically reconciling the budget process, taxes, spending, not policy changes. But what it gives us a great opportunity that I haven't seen in my 20 years in Congress to have an increase in funding for the border. We just marked up out of Homeland Security Committee that I chaired about $70 billion. We're working on the reimbursement to the state of Texas, maybe up to $12 billion on that. It also increases our Defense Department by about $150 billion. We're woefully inadequately funded to defend this nation against the threat that we face right now, whether it be from Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. This will go a long ways in deterring aggression, conflict, and war, and it will bring peace. It will also help us with energy in terms of permitting processes, maybe some NEPA reform. That's environmental reform. And then finally, to a lot of people most importantly, extending the tax cuts under the Trump administration. First Trump. If we fail to get this passed, we will see the largest tax increase in American history. So this is imperative we get this done. We have a few problem children, but I'm sure our whip, President Trump, will make sure, darn sure, that they vote yes on this package. We could see this come to the floor as early as next week. Okay. So I think our timeline, we're right on time. Senate's always a little bit slower, but they are working in tandem with us to get this passed, to get it to the president.
All right, so that is a huge thing happening now. Anything else you want to let your constituents know back home?
Yeah, it's just great to have, the College Station, Bryan College Station crew up here, Brazos County, had dinner last night. We've had great speakers all day. And then we'll have our Potomac boat trip tonight, and it's great to see a bunch of Aggies in D.C.
And how much does that matter? Because we think about we're coming to a totally different city, but there is that huge Aggie connection, and so that feels like something that really helps you open the door to communication and conversations that are important to our community.
No, it's very important. I mean, look, I get all the funding, so last go around I got more federal funding for Brazos County and Texas A&M than any other member has received. It's because A&M has the networks and the ties, and I've got the ties to the appropriators. It's really important when we look at things at the Rellis campus like small modular reactors that are going to transform energy, to things like the Chip Institute. We're going to have a major breakthrough in manufacturing of chips right at the Rellis campus. So that'll be in Bryan, right next to College Station. And the hypersonic missile capability that China has perfected, and we're behind the Chinese in this area. Yet A&M is the leader of the university consortium on this. It's real easy for me to get federal funding for A&M because they know how important it is, and so does the military. The Army Futures Command, General Rainey, he and I have talked extensively. Their role is probably going to double now. We're going to take what's in Virginia, and it's going to come to Austin and to College Station and to Rellis. And that means a lot of R&D dollars coming to Brazos County. And it's also the future of warfare that we can develop to make this country safer.
And Congressman McCaul, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.